Hi, I'm Bill MacPhee, CEO of MacPhee Media, Inc., your partner in mental wellness. Welcome to today's video blog. Today I want to talk a little bit about isolation and depression. Isolation is basically where people who are depressed will stay in bed. They won't go to their apartment or out of their house. They feel very alone. They just don't want to interact with other people, and this can be a very negative and a very harmful self-infliction sort of thing, because even though we feel like depressed and we can't come out and face the world, we need to build a social network in order to help us come out of our depression. And that's very hard to jump over that hurdle. I can remember in my own isolation, I would be in bed for many days, and just not want to see the world. I can remember a friend of mine whose mother came over to the house and was talking to my mother, and my mom would say, come on down and see Emily, come visit, and you just don't want to, but you just drag yourself out of bed and go down the stairs, and you see that, and your hair's a mess, your hygiene and everything like that, and people really know you're sick. But coming out of that isolation is so very important, and many of you know that I talk about the 6 pillars or the 6 posts of uh, of recovery, and two of them, one of them is um, our relationships, and the other one is creating a sense of belonging. And it's so very important that that's what we need to do. We need to socialize, but we need to find people and bring the best out in people in order so we can get friends. When I was going through my depression, I had a few friends that I developed through the scouting organization. I used to go playing racquetball with Peter and go to different meetings. So I just want to encourage you to try to focus on socialization, because really, when you're depressed and when you're alone and when you're isolated, that creates those thoughts of suicide as well, which is very dangerous when we are dealing with depression. So some of the ways that how you can socialize, for example, the library is a great place. The library always has speakers going on, or book reviews, or different things like that, community events, and usually at the library they're free. So I encourage you to utilize that and to really try to help yourself with socializing. It's so very important in our recovery. Other things, if you can just have one or two friends and to be able to rely on, and that would be great. But the whole point that I wanted to make is that with depression, isolation uh, is not a good thing. And our way to recovery is that we need to learn how to socialize. And even if it's going through the motions, maybe if we just don't generally feel, that we care about people, or that we want to interact with people, we need to go through the motions, and then eventually, as we do build our socialization team, then we can uh, start to recover, and those genuine feelings about enjoying people and being, you know, with people will come back. So if you have a question for me, just email me at bmcphee@magpiemags.com, or go to our website, mentalwellnesstoday.com. Thank you for tuning in to today's video blog, and we really want to be your partner in mental wellness. Have a great day.